Welcome to Discovery and welcome to another episode of Discovery. We have a huge week, but anyway, I'm so damn excited. But first of all, let's kick off with some black metal. We're talking about some weird avant-garde black metal, also incorporating elements of saxophone. There's a lot of saxophone on this. They hail from France. It is Ethioconscientia and the album Corrupted Pillars of Vanity. If you like this sort of black metal with jazzy elements along with some crazy odd time signatures, incorporating some epic moments as well, you're going to really enjoy this album. As far as Altering Odyssey, which is like a 15-minute song, I love the beautiful guitars, love the riffages on this, and not to mention the drumming, but there are some awesome saxophone moments which I do really enjoy. It's one of the best black metal albums of the month in my opinion. At times the saxophone can get quite tedious and quite annoying, but there are some really beautiful moments like Absurd Crusade Part 1, Elevation and Arrogance, which has an awesome, beautiful melody. I love how hectic and crazy this album can get. Some progressive elements along with technical elements as well, but it still holds true to that black metal sound. There are symphonic or orchestral elements building throughout this album and some very jazzy moments, but it's a fantastic album. So for Ethioconscientia and Corrupted Pillars of Vanity, it will get a solid 8 out of 10. Next up, we are talking about some doom sludge, incorporating some black and death metal elements, black metal elements, also death metal vocals. We're talking about Soothsayer and the album Echoes of the Earth. Yes, I'm gonna spoil it. This is my favorite album of the month, and it's easily in my top 5 albums of the year. Yes, I can't stress you enough. You definitely have to check out this absolutely fantastic piece of work by Soothsayer. Soothsayer are Irish. They have an awesome sound. I am starting to burn. Embers starting to burn. I love the fringe. The intro that builds up to such an hectic, chaotic album like out of Fringe. His vocals are one of the most intense fucking vocals out there. I really enjoy his vocals. I love the layers on this, the vocals, the drumming, the doomy elements like Cities of Smoke has more doomy, sludgy moments. And then you got some black metal elements throughout Wars of the Doves. Just a fantastic album overall. Absolutely love it. This album runs about 52 minutes. Songs are averaging about 8 to 9 minutes, but holy shit, it is an absolutely banger of an album. It's easily gonna get a 9 out of 10. Absolutely fucking loved it. There's no doubt I bought the album. It's a showstopper. This album is a showstopper. So now we're going to metalcore. Now we're talking about While She Sleeps and the album Sleep Society. I was looking forward to this album. Like, I do really enjoy While She Sleeps albums. Like, you got albums like This Is the Six, you got Brainwashed as well. I really enjoyed the album So What as well. Well, While She Sleeps has definitely changed their sound throughout this LP. They incorporate more electronic elements and even some more pop elements. Like the vocals, I love his harsh aggressive vocals, but he does have some really nice clean vocals throughout these songs. Nervous is such a catchy song. I love the song Nervous. I really enjoy the song Know Your Worth. Now, Systematic is one of the songs that I don't really enjoy from this album, just because it's got such a hip-hop beat to this song, which I don't really enjoy, and overall it's a pretty average song by While She Sleep. One of the worst songs in my opinion. Division Street, what an awesome ballad that is. I love the song Sleep Society. You gotta watch that music video, guys. Watch that music video. This is one of the most fun music videos I've seen this year. Love it. Then you got the last song, which is sort of the outro interlude, DN3 3HT. It's okay, I suppose. I suppose it's for the Sleep Society, a message for the Sleep Society, which is While She Sleep fans. But overall, it's an okay album. I was anticipating a little bit more for this LP, but While She Sleeps, Sleep Society, I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. Next up is Liquid Tension Experiment LTE3. This album's okay in my opinion, it really is. There's definitely nothing special for Liquid Tension Experiment. Yes, this album was a pretty disappointing album in my opinion. I do agree with the Metal Meltdown's rant and how he didn't see as Liquid Tension Experiment to be that special as well. Now the reason why I don't think it's that special is because I just feel like they have recycled the same sort of melodies that Dream Theater have. Rhapsody in Blue has a sort of a mid-section which does sound like the Count of Tuscany. Got Beating Odds, which sounds a lot like Change of Season, especially intro. Liquid Evolution's okay. The Passage of Time is a fun song. I suppose the best song is Hypersonic. It's quite an innovative song, Hypersonic. Really do enjoy that song. But overall, this is an average sort of album by Liquid Tension Experiment. It's taken him decades to write this album. And you know what? Quite frankly, I'm a little bit upset. So the Liquid Tension Experiment LTE3, it gets a 5 out of 10. I'm really looking forward to Dream Theater's brand new album that they are going to release this year. And holy shit, I cannot wait for that album to be released. Hopefully it's going to be released this year. This will definitely tie me up for Dream Theater. This is Liquid Tension Experiment's worst album. And finally, and now we move on to more black metal. We got Spectral Wound, Diabolic first. And what can I say? I've been anticipating this album for months now. And when I heard Frigid and Spellbound for the first time, I said, whoa, this is going to be one of my favorite black metal albums of the year. Because I just love how intense these guys are. Got songs like Frigid and Spellbound, along with Imperial Sace and Nayor. I mean, this band is absolutely fantastic. If you guys haven't heard Infernal Decadence, definitely check out their previous album as well, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. I just love the atmospheric intensity on this album. Spectral Wound do it so different to the other black metal atmospheric bands out there. It's intense, it's atmospheric, and his vocals are fucking incredible. They really are, especially through Soul Destroying Black Debauchery, along with Fair Loose Facade Relic. That riff on that riff is chunky and meaty as fucking. I absolutely love it. The production is brilliant overall. Just a very solid album by Spectral Wound. Definitely one of my favorite albums of the year. Absolutely adore it. So for Spectral Wound, Diabolic first, it's going to get a 9 out of 10. Absolutely love it. Now we moved on to the most anticipated album of the year, you could say at the moment. It is Cannibal Corpse and the album Violence Unimagined. Yes, this album is a very good album by Cannibal Corpse. Definitely not their best album in my opinion. I just feel that, yes, it's probably their best album probably since Evisceration Plague or even Kill, but holy shit, this album packs a punch. Really, Cannibal Corpse has changed their sound a little bit, incorporating more doomier elements throughout the songs Follow the Blood. Got some incredible guitar solos throughout Ritual Annihilation, along with Inhumane Harvest, that brilliant song. A pretty hard, dirgy album, you could say. The riffs are catchy. This is one of the catchiest Cannibal Corpse albums I've ever heard. You got Surround, Kill, Devour, the need for food compels. You got that song, Surround, Kill, Devour, which is probably one of my favorite songs off the album. Cannibal Corpse, Violence Unimagined is an absolute fucking fantastic album. It really is. At first I wasn't really much into it, but this album grows on you so damn much. This has gone into probably my top 6 Cannibal Corpse albums. Like, I still think that Bleeding is still my favorite Cannibal Corpse album just because I absolutely love how catchy that album is. Overall, Cannibal Corpse, Violence Unimagined is a pretty solid LP for Cannibal Corpse, and you could say Corpse Grider's vocals are fantastic on this. You can understand every single word he is saying. Every single word he is saying, and these riffs are catchy as fuck. The solos are fantastic. The drumming is magnificent as well. I love Cerements of the Flayed, which is one of the best closes of any Cannibal Corpse album. Yes, this album is solid. It's going to get an 8.5 out of 10. I just feel that maybe this album is slightly overrated. A lot of people saying that this is their best album. I disagree. I feel there are a lot of better albums than this album. Like, you even got Kill. Evisceration Plague is amazing. I really enjoy Gallery of Suicide. That is an amazing album. And Vile. Hello, Vile. This would easily fit in the top 5, even top 6. I really did enjoy this album. I thought this was fantastic. Now, in case you don't know, I have moved away from reviews, so I won't be doing single album reviews anymore, unfortunately, just because I just don't feel like reviewing single albums anymore for single videos. So discovery will be more common on this channel now, since I will be telling you every single album I listen to throughout that weekend. And yeah, that's it for discovery, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Comment below your favorite albums for this week. Do you agree or disagree with my opinion? What did you think of a Liquid Tension Experiment? Do you agree with Cannibal Corpse's Violence Unimagined score? And I will see you in the next one.